Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and we have a nice 6-inch mini chainsaw that want to explain the features, show you what you get with the package, and we'll even demonstrate the use. Later we'll be doing a demonstration of just demonstrating how the chainsaw cuts wood. Alright, this is what you get. The main chainsaw with it's a 6-inch with a blade guard and a top cover that slides down, and it's got an automatic oiler. You do have to push a button right here and hold it in a downward position, push it one time, and let the oil flow down over the blade before you use it. So that's nice. It also has a automatic chain tightener or tensioner. Get a battery charger and 2 batteries, 21 volts. You get an extra chain, or you get a little sharpener here that you can actually dress up the blade and extend the life of it with this sharpening tool. Also a cleaning tool to clean wood chips out as you need. You have to take the cover off and you can get all of that cleaned out. Get a nice pair of goggles to wear while you're operating the chainsaw for safety. And you get a little container of oil, an extra cap right here in case you were to lose it. You get an extra one. And here when you pull this off, you get a little nozzle there to allow you to place the oil in the reservoir there easily. And we'll be doing that. You get a user manual, and it's written in a number of languages. That's why it's so thick. You also get a nice carrying case. Whenever you're finished and you want to store it, it goes right in here, and the batteries here. We'll put this up when we're finished to see what it looks like when it's stored. We'll show the battery charging. The battery charger, and right here is the place you're going to put the battery charger. Okay, we plug this in, and there is a green light on there, and that is going to come on when the battery becomes fully charged. When you plug it in, it turns red. When it's green, it's fully charged. And now we will look at the chainsaw itself, and we're going to take the blade cover off, it's a safety cover, and show the tightening of the blade. Now, right now it's tight, but if it were loose, you pull this up, loosen this up, and then when you tighten it back down, it will tighten it. Now we'll show how to replace the chain, and also it'll automatically tension up the chain. So to do that, you lift up on this and take this loose. Just unscrew it totally like this. Okay, put that down there. Take this, lift up, and then take the cover off. And right there, these 2 little detents right here are going to fit into those 2 holes right there. So it's important that when you put the chain on that we position this so that it's all the way forward so those will line up. So to take it off, you need gloves or something to push on this. You push on the end till this locks in place. You'll see it slide and you'll hear it click, and it'll stay there. There. And that allows the tension to be taken off and allow you to get this off. And right here, what you do is take these teeth out of the guides and then work your way back around, lifting up, and just slowly work it around until it'll come out of the sprocket. Lift these out there. On the blade is a little picture of how the chain should be positioned, and it should always be with the teeth facing that way outward. So now to put it back on, push this and start at the end, put this in the guide, blade guide, and then keep it out so that you can get this, have enough room to get this over, and then just drop her into the teeth. And then when it does, then work this into the blade guide, the teeth, all the way down, making sure that it's all the way in. This is there. And now there's a little button right here that releases the tension and allows the blade to go forward. We want to push that to the right, and that's why it's important to hold this in the guide. And now it's in there. Then push this there, and now the blade goes all the way out, making sure that this is all inside. And you can even pull this there so that it does go all the way. And then make sure that you rock this back and forth. And now these are close enough, they look like they're in position. And now when we put this on, lift that, and put this in, and you want it to snap all the way into these little holes, and you have to kind of rock it back there. And there. There's 3 little detents that go into little guides, and now you put this back on, and it will automatically hold the tension to the proper point. And just tighten her down. And once it's tight, pop that down, and right there the blade is at the proper tension and ready for use. Okay, now we're going to look at putting oil in the reservoir. There was no instructions, but I cut the end of it off so that I've got a hole all the way through there. This just makes it easy to pour this in, and then you got a cap that you can put over. When you're finished, I'm just going to put some in there. And you can see how much is going in there. Okay. Then take this off, and we put the cap back on. There's a little oil can on there, goes over here, and it's sealed so it doesn't leak. We're down tight. When you store it, you don't want it all spilling out. And then we'll lay that over. Now, to get the oiler to work, you hold it in this fashion, like this, and then just push it one time, and then the oil is going to go down. Let's see. Yeah, you should be able to see it. Face the blade down, push it one time. Might need priming. Maybe, oh, there I saw it. There it went. Okay, it did have to prime it up. So once you see the oil, then you've got enough on there for a while. We're ready to go out and do a demonstration of cutting. Everything is ready. Got my glasses and got it secured. And now we're going to try this nice size log and see how this goes. And right here is a grip that's gonna keep it from shaking around. So you get her going. I've already lubricated the blade, and now here we go. And I got the trigger on the unlock position. Look at that thing cut. And we'll cut one more. Fast. Perfect. and I could just keep on cutting, and with 2 batteries, 120 minutes, I could do a lot of work. Okay, now that the job is done, I'm gonna put everything back into the storage case so we can store it for the next use. Open this up. The 2 batteries go here after they're completely charged. One there. Take this one out, and you push down on this to unlock it, and it slides out. And then this one will go here. And now you can put these extra blades. I believe they'll go right in here. Your oil can go here. And these extra little caps can go right down in here, there. And the blade guard. You can take an air compressor nozzle and blow all of this out, get all the wood chips out, clean it up real good, and take the battery out, and then it goes in just like this, fits right in there with the blade guard. Okay, and this was something good to use. You can stick those right in there, and this will go right over there. And this goes right in here. And your goggles, actually these come apart like this. That's how they came out. You just kind of squeeze it a little bit and they'll come loose. And that will make it where you can store it. There. And then this can go right on the top. It will go on there. So you got to make sure this blade is not down this way. Up. There. Okay. Nice case. Okay, folks. This really cuts fast and good for a 6-inch chainsaw. 120 minutes of work time. You got a good working unit here. I want to thank you very much for watching my video.